a special guest on the farm today, and this is my dad, Steve Reed, master carpenter. So he's a little camera shy, but I'm still gonna get this thing up in his face. There he is! Say hi to the camera! So he's been our huge help out here for building our infrastructure. I mean, actually it ends up being more as though I'm his help. So that's it, the job's done. Took us, what did that take us, a couple days to do? It's our washing station that's just kind of roughed out. So after coming in and rescuing 2 of our construction projects, what are your words of advice for me?
Like paycheck.
Your paycheck? I'd say probably something about making sure everything's level first before we. So it's going to be the running joke from now on. I'm going to start. Yeah, I'm going to start building stuff, and he's going to have to come in and fix all the mistakes I made. This is like what, 10 days in?
What's today's date?
Today, I don't know, 26th?
26th?
Yeah.
We're 15 days.
15 days in.
Wow. It's a jungle down there.
So because I hadn't figured this out yet, we seeded a bunch of stuff, and now I'm trying to figure out how it's all going to fit in the bed rather than figuring out what's going to fit in the bed and then seeding. So now it's like a backwards puzzle.
You like puzzles?
I love puzzles.
You love puzzles.
Especially when they consist of Excel.
Yeah.
Okay. So we planted enough for a bed and a half of Salanova, half a bed of romaine, half a bed of summercrisp. What do you do with the other half bed of that? We've got 2 beds of kale, a bed of carrots, a bed and a half of scallions, a bed of parsley.
She's incredible. I don't know if she.
A bed of spinach. So I'm just trying to count and make sure that we have fruits there.
It's a lot of math.
It's a lot of math.
I'm not gifted with math skills. I can't count too good. She can. That's why we have her here at Slade Farms.
I'm relearning my times tables all over again.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is not the afternoon, but
The wee hours of the morning.
yes, I just returned from yet another late shift behind the bar. This is actually kind of early getting home at 1:30. Of course, cat's in bed. Yeah, so right now I'm soaking microgreen seeds so that we can plant them tomorrow morning and then get them out to the world that much faster. Because I don't want to wait another day to plant our microgreens. I want to plant them tomorrow morning. Yeah, about this time, delirious. But we're burning the 145 in the morning oil because we want to kick ass at farming. We're gonna grind it out and do what we gotta do to get things done. So yeah, be a lot more late nights like this and early mornings, but we love it. Already see like down the road, years from now, when we're gonna look at a video of this and laugh our asses off because this rinky-dink like DIY setup is our first like big microgreen grow, quote big. We're gonna grow a bunch of flats and then start delivering them around to different restaurants and cafes in the area to see if they'd be interested in sourcing from us. But yeah, like, man, this is about as rinky-dink of a setup as it gets. But you know, when you're getting started, you just gotta do whatever you gotta do to get it done. And as of now, we have this like grow rack in our living room. So we're gonna germinate some seeds on that. Rained out again. definitely been the crappiest Memorial Day weather that I can remember. What you doing?
Some of my favorite things
Some of
ever.
your favorite things ever. So this couldn't include organizing, could it?
Not at all. So this is gonna be where our most, or like the soonest to date greenhouse seedlings. So we're gonna plant these on Friday. So, and it'll kind of keep us up to date on like what
So
our.
current seedlings, and then what's to come next?
Yes.
So this is all engaged at like trying to
Keeping us
manage,
organized.
keep us organized.
And then we're gonna
That's
have
a task.
our different plots right here. We're gonna have 6 different plots, and what is in each bed, when they were planted, and what's coming in next after. So it's gonna be pretty detailed. I'm
Right.
super excited.
Well, while we're at it, let's take a look at this gnarly computer desk made of pallets and gas piping that mostly Kat put together. I helped hold things occasionally, but this was her own DIY project, and it is just like, look at it, it's just huge. And she's got a pruner underneath there.
And you can tell which side is which person.
So the organized side is mine, and then yeah, mine is the one with like the mountain of bills right there that need to be paid and such. And also me shredding the gnar up here years ago. Look at that. The audience wants to know if you have any fashion tips for him while working on the farm.
Random towel.
Can you explain what you're wearing and who designed it?
Well, I got these new beautiful shorts.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is a PG audience, okay?
So you take this random towel, hopefully one that you have no idea what it's been in, what's been on it, no idea where it came from. Wrap it around, protect the shorts.
Copy that. And what are you doing? Painting? Oh, look at that! You're painting the shad! Looks really nice. Adding primer, and then we're gonna paint it blue, right? And what am I doing?
Eating watermelon. Give me
I'm eating watermelon while watching you work. Because that's how I run things around here. On this week's episode of Deep Thoughts with Jay Reed. To buy a BCS walking tractor or to not? That is the question. We're using a pretty cheap rental from Home Depot. It's a Honda rear tine tiller. We're using it for our initial ground prep for the next plot up the road, or up the plot there. You can see a cat out there. Primarily we're going to be a low or no-till farm, but for our initial ground prep, it's really a must-have or must-do. The problem with this tiller is that we're just breaking our backs using it. It doesn't have a lot of juice, and you have to really apply a lot of pressure to it in order to get the tines to till into the ground. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to sell a kidney to finance a BCS walking tractor. I'm just looking out at the rest of this plot and thinking there's no way we're going to use this tiller to do all that. So just a matter of the left kidney or the right kidney. We'll see how it goes. Well, Farmer Cat isn't here today, but Mama Dukes is. And so we're going to be transplanting these pepper plants that were gifted to us. The starts were gifted to us by the Cherry Valley Co-op in Princeton. And so we're going to transplant them into this first bed and see how it goes. This is the first one we've uncovered. And the rest will be uncovered soon, but I'm putting Mama to work today. Yeah. There, Mama Dukes is a pro. First time doing this. Watch out, Curtis Stone. She's coming for you.
Please hang up and try again.